What do you think the perception is of Grayson Allen right now?
It's polarizing. I mean, you can't really pick one because I think there's a pretty big divide. I know there's half the basketball world that, thinks I'm this hothead, dirty player who can't get anything under control and probably thinks I'm extremely arrogant and a selfish guy.
What did you think when you watched back the tape of last year's incident and what happened, how you acted after the incident?
I didn't watch it. Being honest, I didn't watch it. I knew what had happened.
You can't just continue to trip people.
Grayson Allen has done it again.
I knew that everyone wasn't going to understand why I was mad on the bench. I know a lot of people thought I was mad about a foul call or something like that. Well, I knew I fouled the guy, but I was mad about everything else that I knew was going to happen.
Which was what? What were you mad about specifically?
A storm, a media storm. And I knew I messed up again, and that's a stain on my character and reputation, something that I didn't want. I felt bad about it.
What can you do to make sure it doesn't happen again?
So I know I'm the leader on this team this year and the only captain and the only senior on the team, and so everything I do has to be focused towards us, and being the competitive guy that I am, I can't get into individual battles like I have. A lot of my learning with Coach has been learning to play with emotion, not to just get rid of it. And so all the emotion that I have, I want to focus on our team.
But now you've got your degree.
Yeah.
So you could have left last year, not on a high note, but you could have left. Why didn't you?
I just wanted to be here. I felt like I wasn't finished here, and think that I can maximize that, especially with Coach K and our relationship and how strong it's gotten over my first 3 years here. And I know it's only going to continue to get stronger.
What is your relationship like with Coach K?
He takes on so many different forms. He's the coach who's going to be hard on you, and then he's the mentor that'll give you the best life advice you've ever heard, and then he can also be your friend and crack jokes with you, and it's completely different once you build a relationship with him. And I can feel like I can look and go to him for anything, small day-to-day stuff to big problems.
A year ago, you guys went in as the preseason #1 team. Everybody thought it was just going to be easy.
Yeah.
You cut down the nets. This year, you go in again as the #1 team. What do you tell your young teammates?
It's a very long journey. For us, I know that I just tell the guys we need to listen to Coach. Coach has done this so many times before, and he's not going to tell you something for his own agenda. Everything that he says is for the team, and he wants us as a group to be successful. And I think once everyone buys into that group mentality, being part of something bigger than you, then that's when you truly start to see Coach's vision and see the vision for the team.
Your dream is to play in the NBA. How do you think all the scouts and GMs perceive you with everything that you've gone through?
Well, I know scouts do a ton of research, so they don't take everything just for what they read, but they know that they're going to get a competitive guy, and I'm playing all 82 games and bust my butt out there and try to win every single one of them. They know I'll be there. I'm going to work hard. I want to be in the gym. It kills me when I can't be in the gym. Those are the intangible things. I can talk about on-the-court stuff and strengths and weaknesses, but the intangible things of just being competitive, wanting to work hard, and wanting to win, I think I've shown that.
Workout.
Did you meet with the Lakers at the Combine?
Yeah, I did.
What was that initial meeting like? And what do they want to know?
I mean, they just really asking about your personality, trying to find out who you are. They've obviously seen a lot of me on TV over the last 4 years and seen my game, but now is a chance for them to get to know me, get to know my personality, kind of how guys fit around the locker room and around the gym.
How much have you feel like you've had to answer for the tripping and the suspension stuff, and how much of a focus has that been for teams?
I definitely have to answer the question that something has to be addressed. Every team's asking about it, and at the end of the day, you just have to explain what I've been saying, and that I made mistakes, I went too far, and that I've grown and matured from it, and honestly, a lot better now going through it.
What kind of drills did they put you guys through today?
A lot of shooting, some skill stuff to warm up, attacking the basket, different moves, coming off down screen, stuff like that. Then you get into playing games 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3. Finished with some shooting workout, and then finished with the Lakers mentality one.
Did you like that?
Yeah, it was fun. This is my first floater though. That threw me off.
I heard someone go, no.
That was me. That was me on my second shot.
Grayson, with Chris Middleton out tonight, what was your mindset coming into this one?
Just be aggressive. Nothing really changed for me with him out as far as mindset goes. It's just I was in a little bit of different spots in some of the spots he's normally in. But as soon as I got the ball, it's the same mindset I've had all year. Just look for the shot and be aggressive.
You guys just dominated out the gate. What did you say to each other coming into this one?
I mean, we all talked about next man up, someone stepping up for Chris while he's gone. And I think we collectively did that as a team. Bobby came out really hot, gave us some energy from the start. And everyone pitched in defensively and was super active, and that got us going.
You mentioned the defense. DeMar DeRozan had the big game, too. You guys were able to kind of shut him down tonight. What was working defensively?
We were just super active. He's one of those guys that can hit super tough shots. I don't know if you can ever fully really stop him, but I thought we did a great job of making it as tough as possible, and the 4 guys behind who was guarding him were really active.
I know it's just one game of a 7-game series, but after a win like this, a dominating one, kind of how are you guys feeling about yourselves headed back into the locker room and heading into Game 4?
That's a trap. You can't start thinking about that. We were hungry coming into this game. We got to be hungry coming into the next game.
Thanks. Congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you.
Grayson Allen accusing Lisa of trying to trap him.
We'll get over to Amanda standing by with the man who made it happen.
Okay. Are you with Grayson Allen? D-Lee, you said you had something to say.
Boy, good right there.
Grayson, 7 made threes for you tonight, including the one that mattered the most, sending the game into overtime. 0.1 left on the clock. How confident were you that that was going in?
Right after Coach drew up the play, Royce pointed to the court. He's like, I'm going to lead you and throw it right there. And he threw a great pass, threw it right where he said he was going to, and thankfully it went in.
We saw your reaction, the team's reaction. What do you make of just the reaction from the crowd to the arena, everyone standing on their feet?
I'm glad they stuck with us. We got down at the end there, but we still believed we had a chance, and they were cheering us on, and thankfully we made 2 big shots, took it overtime, and got the win.
And another important question, you took a really hard hit to the face. How's your face feeling?
It's good. It took a while for my mouth to stop bleeding, but thankfully I was able to get back out there.
Grayson, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Grayson. He may not stop smiling tonight. And how about
Suns' biggest lead has been 3. The shot clock to 3, down to 2. Grayson Allen, absolutely, from far, far away.
And Oso is clearly becoming that as the Suns again smothering defense as Beal rips it over the head of Marketing. Jab step Allen, 3 on the way. Bullseye. Second, snaring another rebound. That is his 5th board already. Deep 3 on the way from Grayson. Yes, sir. Challenge him to what? Please.
Get inside his head.
Allen on a drive. Gets it high off the glass with a finish and the foul. Allen on the drive. Tangled up with Johnson. Nice little up or under. I love Grayson.
A little flagrant, not much.
Minimally flagrant. Curry matched up on Allen defensively. Durant working back to the basket across the floor now to Allen. Grayson on the drive and kick. Touch pass O'Neal. 3 on the shot clock. 1 pass, 2 pass. 3 pass hit. Kevin Love looking for the touchdown pass, but it's Grayson Allen with the INT. From the corner, Morris got it. Booker draws his double team. Oso on the drive, finds a flashing Okogie. On the time of the shot clock. Allen crossing up on the drive, gets inside, goes full bulldozer, give him the and 1.
You know, T, that's so important as the shot clock winds down, or the game clock as well. Players can't take it as a demotion. That's a great point by Will. Grayson deep. Got the bounce and the 3.
Against the Heat. Allen Allen on the wing, puts it on the deck, drives inside, bumped as he hits the deck. And, you know, it's no secret around the NBA when teams see a club in certain vulnerabilities is Grayson Allen looking up, eyes the shot clock, and deposits a three. Back down to Tyus. Jones has yet to attempt a shot tonight.
Not at all.
Grayson on a run to the rim.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no.
Grayson, welcome to the circus.
Oh, no.
If he's at the line, that means they're picking up fouls. Bridges taking a peek inside. Allen steps in with the steal.
Great defense.
Grayson on the drive, going right at him, gets the finish and the foul. He'll get one from Iguodaro. Now gets a switch with Kuzma out on it. Final 3 seconds of the quarter. Allen on the drive. Brings it in with a beautiful left hand running jumper across the paint. Yang stepping out on Booker. Kenny Atkinson raving about the play of Georgie Yang. Grayson Allen off the bench, sticks the three, and picks up the foul on Jerome. So a 4-point opportunity coming here. Brad cut off, gets it into the hands of Durant. Durant body, swings it to a wide open Grayson Allen. Boom! What a way to cap off the first half. Allen, ball is live. 3 straight threes. They are 6 of 11 now from beyond the arc. Golden State comes in here 12th in the league. As Grayson off the screen, answers right back with one of his own. Durant calls for it out high. Simon's defending. Backing down, passing inside to Beal. Kicks it to Allen in the corner. 2 on the shot clock. Grayson relocates. Will Hardy trying to get his defensive pieces set. O'Neal fires over the top. Grayson gets one away. Bucket! We're tied, 122! Barnes into the paint. Outside, Tyus Jones plays a passing lane, gets the steal, finds Grayson Allen, who makes a rumble to an NBA starter in the span of 3+ years. Allen off Beale Street.
Grayson Allen.
A little lob up top. Allen exposed to the basket, and Grayson Allen brings the boom.
Gets Booker on the switch. Marshall inside. Oh, what a block by Allen. Raised up and punched it back. Booker on the drive.
Suns are getting double teamed and not finding the open guy.
Durant has it jarred free. Up ahead to McDaniels. Blocked away by Allen.
Bradley Beal still out, 8th straight DNP for him as he continues to rehab from the hamstring injury. 28th game that he has missed on the season as Allen fills it up from deep.
There is Booker leading the Suns scoring attack with 10. Allen able to get a step on Horford and 6-3. Well, Grayson coming off of one of his.
Devin Booker. They switch it. Now Looney's on him. Late clock. Suns have been late in the clock quite often here in this first half. And Grayson Allen had.
Quick work. Allen climbs the ladder. Signing back-to-back 10-day contracts and stays on with San Antonio the rest of the season. Dropping it off to Oso, who hammers it home.
Grayson really forced Biyombo to have to come over and defend.